welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea the Cumbrian Crafter. I've come on today to show you a small Temu haul. I realised a little while ago that I don't have a lot of Valentine's Day things in my stash, so I went on to Temu and just ordered a few dies and stamps and bits and pieces. So I thought I'd just show you what came in the post today. To start with, I've got this pack of 30 little wooden red heart buttons. I thought they would be quite sweet to add to projects. So that's the first thing. I've got this die set here, which is 10 piece heart die set. I've got this one here, which is a lovely die. It says Happy Valentine's Day. You can see that, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like. That looks as if it's maybe got an edge that we can take off, and then it'll have a backing on it, so that'd be quite nice to have a play with. I've got this one here, which is quite interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, but again I'll have a play. And then we've got some little love hearts. I thought these are quite sweet. Let me just get the scissors. I'm not so sure whether there's any need for all of this packaging. This is probably why I don't order from here very often. So that'll be interesting to see, and it'll be nice printed out on some nice pastel coloured card. Got this one here, which is like a framed, like flowers but in their heart shaped. That'd be quite pretty on a card. And then the last die set, this one, I don't suppose it's not Valentine's Day, but I quite like the look of this one. I really like sausage dogs. And these are a little collection of sausage dogs that have got, there is some heart balloons there. And the sort of clothes you can put on them. So I can have a play with that one. And then there was some stamp sets. I was just looking for the simple Happy Valentine's Day sentiment, but I wanted it sort of in a long line, but I don't appear to have any, although that one's quite nice, and that one. So I'll have to give those a go and see what they're like. This one I didn't realise, but this is foreign. It does say I love you there, but I'm not sure what this is. That word, this line here, looks German to me. But I do like the other hearts and the infinity sign there. And the Happy Valentine's Day. I think that's probably what I went for originally when I saw that. Yeah, that's a shame, because that's quite nice, because you probably could use one of the dies to cut that out, but never mind. And then this one's the last die set here. I like the Be My Valentine. Again, it's hit and miss as to how these are going to stamp out, but what I'll do now is I'll go away, I'll have a play with them, and then I'll come back and show you what I've made. Right, it's a few days later and I've come back to show you what I've made with the bits and pieces that I bought from Temu. So firstly, this die set here, I actually put this back and forward through my big shot several times. Just certain die sets from Temu don't push out as well. This one did actually work quite well. As I said, I did have to put it through quite a few times just to make sure. So I've cut it out in red card, and in the background I've just got some pink heart paper there. The sentiment isn't from anything from Temu, it's actually from this woodware stamp here, which stamps really nicely. I really like that stamp. So that was the first card. Then with the little sausage dog dies, I made this one here. This was a cute little set to play with, bit fiddly, but they all cut out really well. And then a stamp was from that set there. I really like that, so that stamped nicely as well. And then using the little love heart sweet die, I made this card. So I've got just some pattern paper in the background. I thought this one here looked like hundreds and thousands. I've just got a little stamp set that I've had for a while. It says "You're so sweet," and the little hearts stuck down. These cut out really well. I haven't used the red buttons yet, but lovely to have in my stash. And then I've got a little one on the inside there. And then I've got this one here. These were a bit tricky. I wasn't really sure how I was supposed to use these, but I think I've done what we're supposed to. And then the little pieces that came out, I've just actually stuck them down because they did have a little piece taken off. I've just stuck them on there, and then I've used one of the stamps again, which I think was, yep, it was that one there, and that's stamped really nicely as well. Nice crisp lettering. And then I used two different sets here. I used this one, the centerpiece there. This one was quite fiddly. I did manage to get that out of there so I could create the background, and then did struggle with this one to actually, a few attempts before I actually got it out in one piece. It just kept breaking. But with it, the few attempts that I did make, I had some leftover little hearts, so I used those to stick them around the edge, and then I used the largest one of the hearts there just to stick down on there. So it's quite a nice card. I'm quite pleased with that one. And then just using the stamps, I've used a die set that I've had for a little while, like the postage. It's like a postage card, postage stamp sort of die. And then I've just used those stamps, and that one's from the woodware again. And this was left over from a project that I've just done recently. And then using the woodware stamp set, I did do that one. I had this card left over from, and when I made the sunflower and bee card, it's just like a little inked background, so I've just stamped that out, coloured them in, fussy cut it out and stuck those on there. It's quite simple but quite a nice little card for that. So while I'm on today, before I go, I want to do a little hidden giveaway. I have now passed 800 subscribers on my channel. I think I've got 812 now, so thank you to everybody who has subscribed and who supports my channel. I thought I'd just do a little hidden giveaway this time. So if you don't put anything in the comments regarding it being a hidden giveaway, but to enter, if you could please mention red roses in your comments somewhere. The reason I say that is because I actually got married on Valentine's Day. It'll be 23 years ago this month. And my bouquet of flowers, my wedding, were red roses. So I'll put a little photo in for you now. So yeah, so that red roses are very special to me. So if you could mention, if you want to be entered, red roses in your comment. It is open UK and international. I'll leave it open about a week and a bit maybe, and then I'll come back to the video and note everybody down who's mentioned red roses in their comment. If a international subscriber wins, it will just be flat mail. But I have got a few bits and pieces set aside for a UK crafter, so I can afford to send a little bit more within the UK. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.